Taurus, this is Shah from CharliesAngelTarot, and welcome back. And to new people, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell on all, and set your settings correctly in YouTube and your mobile device. Then you'll be notified when I go live or when new videos are loaded up. Perhaps you've already seen that I've done a review on the Enchanted Love Tarot, and it's also full of humor, etc, etc. The Lover's Guide to Dating, Mating and Relating. Okay, and they're absolutely voluptuous. Woo, I love that word. It's beautiful, the English language. And the first card that I start off with, before I first of all, thank you and show my gratitude and thanks to everybody that shares and likes and leaves comments. Thank you for such beautiful comments. It makes me feel that I'm really doing something worthy, and I love it to interact with you. You know that. And we did have a lovely cyber party, and I hope if you haven't joined us for the cyber party that you will join us for the next one on Facebook, Charlie's Angel Tarot. Okay, the first card that you have is the Eight of Roses, and roses are like the thorns of roses. That's wood, so wood burns, so wood is also wands, so it is the wands suit. And I love this deck, it's beautiful. You've got the Eight of Wands, so things are happening really rapidly and fast. There's news flying around everywhere. You might be traveling for work or to meet your loved one, because this is your December 2020 romance reading, and I hope you will enjoy it. So things are happening rapidly. Perhaps you might be traveling in the first week to meet your loved one, and you might be staying there all month. Who knows? You might have taken the time off to be with your loved one because you're from a different household. You might be isolating yourself for 2 weeks near your loved one in a hotel and just relaxing, and yeah, so that you can spend Christmas with them and New Year. In the second week, you've got the Nine of Shells, and sorry, just before I go to that one, we have signals. Okay, signals. So you might be getting signals. Well, that's the news. Okay, I did say that. Then we have the Nine of Shells, and that's the Nine of Cups. So fulfillment is here. Your wish is coming true. There's an ending. Where there is an ending, there's a new beginning. Perhaps it's an ending to being separated. Perhaps it's an ending to being single. Perhaps it's an ending not to be married. And you might be getting a proposal in the second week. But remember, time is man-made, so it could be at Christmas or at New Year. In the third week, that's the week of the 24th as well, you will be resting, you will be taking time out. But the Four of Cups usually means that you might be depressed, or you might be too much in your head, okay, and you're not focusing on what is happening around you. Perhaps you're not focusing on your partner or potential partner. You might not see a potential partner standing there because it might not be a person that you even consider. Perhaps you have a fixed idea in your mind that he should be blonde hair, blue eyes, 7'3". Well, throw that out of the window. It could be a man with black hair, green eyes, an olive complexion, and he might be the best person, best lover, the best nurturer, the best carer that you can ever wish for. So if you do wish, be careful what you wish for, okay? It might not be the one, okay? Just let divine take its time and to grant you that offer. Only the Aces and the Four of Cups has the hand reaching out to you, and you're not seeing it in the traditional tarot. So the divine is offering you an opportunity here. So be open for signals. Be open for signs. Wow. Come out of your head. Stand up and get into action. Let yourself be seen. Be active. Don't be too emotional. Listen to your intuition. Don't close your solar plex, your heart and your mind. Come out of your mind and get out there. You've got the Queen of Wings. Now she is beautiful, and she looks like what's her name? Lily Langtry. She just reminds me of the 1920s. Lily Langtry. She was the greatest lover, and she was the lover of King Edward, or Prince Edward at the time, in the early 1900s, 1910, 1916. She was at court, and that was a lady or a girl, young lady from Jersey Channel Islands. And if you go to Jersey, you will know, or you could be going to Lily Langtry's house or the estate and see how she grew up. She was a mistress of the Prince of Wales. There's also a series made about Lily Langtry, and it's rather lovely. It is quaint, and it is in the Victorian times. Well, I'm really in the Christmas mood because I'm using a couple of decks which are new, like Charles Dickens and a Christmas Tarot, and I'll be putting out there every day a card for the day with the Christmas tradition and meaning. But coming back to your reading, you've got the Queen of Wings, that's the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, and you might be meeting a Libra. The Queen is Libra, but don't exclude Gemini or Aquarius. If you're not hooked up, you might be hooked up with a Libra, Gemini or an Aquarius, and she will be the star of the party, Taurus. You might even meet her at a party if you're not hooked up, and you will have a beautiful time. She can natter or chat the ears of your head, as they say in Holland. They can talk, but they are very well read people. They believe in the letter of the law and justice, clarity, transparency. They might even work for a municipality or an institution. This could be a teacher, this could be an advisor, social worker, this could be a surgeon, this could be a lawyer, bookkeeper, anything like that. So perhaps you might meet a person at such an institution at the end of the year, because between Christmas and New Year some offices are open, and you might meet her in the office, you might meet her at the butcher's, you might meet her somewhere else. And they're great fun. If you do get a Gemini, you have a harem, and that's well-known fact because of their duality. And I believe also Libra, because those two are 2 out of the 3 duality signs. Okay, it is Pisces, Gemini and Libra that have 2 things in their zodiac sign. Okay, so you might come home to the sexy lady or man, or you handsome man, or you might be coming home to the cleaner, or to the comedian, and then you might be coming home to somebody angry. You never know who you are. They can change with the wind, but once you've hooked them, they fall for you hook, line and sinker. Okay, so Taurus, give them a chance. They are swift, they might be busy, but if you can handle it, you are the earth sign, you can slow them down, you can bring balance back to them. Okay, it's a good combination, it's a steady combination. but you must respect each other's boundaries. They have to also understand that you are there for always, okay? For tangibility, durability, steadiness, you support them. You are strong. Okay. Beautiful combination. The first card that you have of the angels, the angel feather, is Embrace Change. Yes, well, this will be a big change for you if you do get an air sign. Or sometimes people can't cope with air signs, okay? Because they are very, once they start organizing, they will organize the house, they will organize the cupboards, they'll take everything out, clean everything, and they'll do 2 or 3 things at the same time. So get used to it. You'll have to get your boots on. Anyway, it's the Cream Angel Feather, Embrace Change. The angels applaud your willingness to embrace change with acceptance and maturity. Then we have the Enter the Flow. Enter the flow. So go with the flow. And whoa, tell Gemini or Libra to go with the flow as well. Show them to go with the flow. Don't let them rock your boat. Okay? This is a little paper hat in the shape of a boat. There are myriads of options available to you. Even if you feel rushed to act fast, you'll be better able to make a long-lasting and confident decision by heeding the voice of your soul. You can either step back and wait, inquire and consider, or meditate and pray, or you can push ahead in harried hopes that it will all work out. Things do tend to come together in the end, but to avoid a dramatic situation that later requires an unraveling, look at all your choices, then exercise the many different ways you can express yourself. Feel how liberating it is to make a new choice and to sail past ingrained habitual responses. Instead of reacting, once you've made an intentional choice, tie back and be carried by the winds of flow in your greatest hope for direction. Beautiful. So don't do things in hurry, otherwise you have to repent in leisure. Now, calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help to bring you together. Wow, she's just holding her hands up to the sky. Please let him come in. Let my soulmate come in. And perhaps you are doing that instead of she. It's a he. Okay. Now, the overall energy is the 5 of gems. And gems come from the earth. So that's why this card is the earth element. So you've got the 5 of pentacles. Anxiety. Don't stress about things. Just take it easy. Just take time out and do it at your leisure, or leisure, as some people say. The 5 of gems, the 5 of pentacles, means that you might feel left out. Left out of a group, or left out by a family group. Who knows? But you can always step in and say, "Hoi, I've been too busy. Can I come and visit you?" Let somebody know, especially around Christmas and New Year. Let somebody know that you're still thinking of them, even in this time and age, okay? And that you love them. And remember, in the traditional tarot, there's also a church window, and that means there is always an institution that can help you, or a municipality if you need extra finance, for example, to have a Christmas dinner. Then ask for help. Don't sit around, don't be puzzled, don't be depressed. You can do it. If you want to invite a special friend round, then say, let's go Dutch, I'll do the cooking and we'll do the shopping together. That's one way. Or you can always ask help from a loved one or from an institution. You're never alone. So take your time, think about it, and then set the steps and look for signals. Okay? There will be fulfillment. Your wish is going to come true. Definitely. Re-evaluate. So meditate, contemplate. Be analytical, like the Queen of Swords. She knows what she wants, and she goes for it, like the Queen of Wands. Just take a page out of her book, and if not, ask the Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. What would they do? What do they think? Ask them for help. There could also be advices from a municipality, okay? There's always help. Or ask your mum, a mother figure. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care, have a beautiful Christmas and a happy new year. I hope 2021 will be a better year for everybody, and especially for you. So take care, Taurus, and I love you loads. Thanks for your likes and shares, and stay blessed. And thank you for supporting the channel all the year through. Bye bye.